And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I don't need to get along with your best friend, even better with your family. I go. Feel my body aching, I feel like I'm breaking.
What's up, friends? Welcome to another video. So today is just going to be a day in the life. It is a Monday. It is February 3rd, and Mondays are typically my I feel like my busiest days, but today we got a lot of stuff going on, and I figured I would just give you a glimpse into my life. So we're gonna do a day in the life, and basically you already saw me start off my day with my morning routine. The book I am reading right now is called The Alchemist. And also, side note, if you are struggling with the morning routine and you need a place to start, go to my Instagram, go to my mindset highlight, and I have a template in there for you, as well as all the book recommendations. So that's a good place for you to start. I get a lot of questions about, book recs and all of that stuff, so I got you. But I just did a little bit of computer work, so I post in my Facebook group every day, and I realized that this is gonna sound like, oh my god, like you have to post, whatever. All of this stuff is technically part of my job, right? And I remember I used to, watch social media people talk about the shit that they had to do during the day, and I was like, oh my god, woe is me, your life is so hard, right? But everything that everybody does is all relative. Everybody's busy in their own way, and you just have to figure out what works for you. So just because I don't go to an office from 9 to 5 doesn't mean that, I'm not busy. You know what I mean? So that's another reason that I want to do this video, is because I was always curious, what do these people do? So I'm showing you today. So anyway, I did my Facebook post this morning, which if you're not in my Facebook group, the link to join is in the description always. And basically I just dive a lot deeper on my Instagram content in that group. And then I also make just specific posts for that group, because the Facebook group, the Good Vibe Tribe, are the real homies, okay? So you're missing out if you're not in there. And then I sent out an announcement to my Transformers through the First Form, my transformation app, because I have them submit their assessments or their check-ins to me on Mondays, and then I will get back to them tomorrow. So I sent out that announcement to remind everybody to do that. And then Mondays are really big check-in days for me, so I'm going to try and knock out a few of them now, because Lexi and I are going to meet our friend Kylie for a little meeting at 10, and it's almost 9 right now. So I want to get a little bit of work done, and then we're going to go to that meeting, and then I believe Lex and I are going to go hit some back. Then we've got a pretty standard day and another meeting tonight. So yeah, it's just going to be a day in the life. You're going to see how fast these freaking days go. And yeah, that's the plan for now. So I'm going to sit down, answer some check-ins, and I will catch up with you here in a bit. Kind of going through everything on your tracker here. I know you didn't weigh yourself this week, and we didn't really track that much, and that's totally fine, because I know you were traveling a lot. You had the conferences, and you were just very much out of your routine and out of your element, and you know that I'm always going to tell you, it's okay. I'm never going to come down on you for that, because that's part of your job, and the best thing we can do is just take each trip, right, as an opportunity to get better. I know your digestion was not the greatest, and this is probably due to being sedentary, and of course probably having more oils or fats than you're used to. I think, it's all perspective, right? It's all a choice. Do you want to have good days, or do you want to have bad days? And we've gotten a lot better about deflecting people's bad energy. I'm glad that you feel good about yourself and the moves you're starting to make for your future, because when we're in a state of creation, that's what keeps us going, right? Hey, buddy.
Hey, bud!
Where are we going / what are we doing?
We're going to our favorite coffee shop ever to meet with one of our favorite humans ever to mastermind.
Mastermind!
And I know it all too well. Got another new day, still I'm feeling misplaced. I keep going down, down, down.
Alright, fam, we are back from our little coffee meeting, and I want to tell you a little bit about what went down. Okay, so Kylie, Lexi, and myself, we are going to be hosting a live event here in San Diego. It is our very first mindset workshop, so we already have an entire workbook created, and again, if you are local to San Diego, we would love to have you here. The event is going to be Wednesday, March 11th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Shadow Era Spirit Beauty. That's the spa, of course, like I always tell you guys, where I get my lashes and my skincare done. And yeah, we're freaking jazzed. So I will put the link to purchase tickets in the description box. And right now, until February 25th, you can get early bird pricing with the discount code early bird. I know, super creative. But then that will make the ticket $35 for you instead of $50. And the first 10 people that sign up by then are going to be put into a raffle for a free live coaching session. So you're going to want to jump on that ASAP. And I would love, love, love to meet anybody who is local to San Diego. So come join us. It's going to be fun. And I will keep sharing more details about that as it gets closer. But yeah, wanted to touch on that before I forgot. Now, moving along with our day, we are about to go train back. And I have my pre-workout bagel in the toaster right now. You know the vibe. So with that, I will see you when I see you. Yo, so just made it home from the gym. Had my post-workout shake on the way home. Chocolate mint cookie Formula 1, which is protein. And Ignition, which is a carb. I feel like I've given this talk a lot. If you don't know what I'm talking about, DM me, girl. I would love to tell you all about post-workout nutrition. But had that on the way home, so just got back. I have a decent amount of work to do right now. I need to just get through client check-ins, and I'll feel a lot better when I have those done. And typically I would have those, like, more of them done before I went to the gym, but today we had that meeting this morning and had to move things around. So yeah, just a busy day. It's good though. I am going to make a meal right now because I need to eat. It's 2:30. I'm just gonna eat and then work through check-ins, and I will update you after that. I know I gave you a little glimpse into one of my check-ins earlier, and I just gotta say, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, the link to apply will be the first one in the description box. I feel like I never say that, but I do have spots open, so jump on it if you are ready to level the F up and join my team. Okay, gonna eat now. I'll catch you in a bit. Howdy. It is now 6:21 p.m. and that is just how fast these days fly by, especially Mondays. But basically what has happened since the last time I talked to you is I finished up client check-ins, and there's just something about making sure all my girlies are taken care of. It just feels so good. And then I took a shower, which I couldn't show you that because that will be inappropriate. And I took a shower in preparation for my Brazilian, which I couldn't show you that because that would be inappropriate. But I had gotten home from the gym or whatever, so I was like, gross, and I showered because I respect my esthetician. Okay, she's the shit. I love her. So yeah, I get Brazilians every single month. Once you start, you will never go back. Yes, it hurts like a bitch the first time you get it done. The first time is the worst. After that, it just gets easier. It gets better, I promise you. Or I've also heard good things about sugaring, which is apparently kind of the same concept, but it doesn't hurt as much, because like obviously Brazilian's gonna hurt no matter what, but your pain tolerance actually varies depending where you are in your, like with your hormonal fluctuations, like where you are in your cycle. So sometimes it's easier than others, but honestly, like, it's not a big deal, and it's so much better than shaving. I fucking hate shaving. So there's the tea that MJ gets Brazilians every single month, and I'm telling you, once you start, you will never go back, okay? It's just the best thing in the world. And I remember being terrified and thinking I would never do that, and that's too fancy for me. I was like, only Kim K gets Brazilians, like, whatever. And now I'm like, yo, it is a form of self-care. It is in the budget. So there's that. I am going to make some food now because I am hungry. And then Lex and I are going to have a little meeting. And if you keep up with both of us pretty closely, then you know we've been dropping hints here and there that we're working on some really exciting things behind the scenes. So I cannot tell you anything right now, but very soon a lot of things will make sense. And if Lex has any insight or anything that she wants to share, I will have her share. But right now I don't want to ruin anything. So that is next up on today's docket. All right, Lex. So I told the people that we're going to have a meeting, okay, and that, you know, we can't really share a lot now, but soon everything will make sense. So I also told them if you had anything to add that we would ask you. So do you have anything to add?
I will just say this. For the past, I don't know, handful of weeks, we have met every single Monday, like official meeting. So, you know, big shit is popping and big shit is coming. Like we were so excited, but yeah, we're like not trying to be those annoying people who are like, we're so excited about everything, big things are coming, but the big things are coming.
Ayo!
And he's going blind, caught in an action I can't rewind. Oh, and in my head I'm screaming.
Alright fam, so it is finally the end of Monday, and like I told you at the beginning of this video, this is just how fast my Mondays go, but it's good to be busy. I super love all the things that I am working on. Everything just feels really good and really in alignment, and I'm just so freaking jazzed for everything that is coming in hot in 2020. But I'm going to end my night with a little self-tanner routine, and I wanted to show you the self-tanner that I use. So that's going to be the 14% DHA from Glow Pro Tans. It's the darkest one you can get, and I actually have an entire highlight on my Instagram that covers like my process and what I do and how I apply this and everything. So if you have questions, definitely go watch that. But this is the holy grail, man. This is the one that I use. And then what I also use is the tan extending lotion. So I used to think this was bullshit, but it actually does extend your tan because it has DHA in it, right? This is 6% DHA. So DHA is just professional grade tanner, which just, you know, applies to the skin a lot nicer and stays there a lot longer and fades off a lot nicer than just like some shelf like store brand tanners. So yeah, these are like my holy grail tanning products. I would say a tan, it probably evens out to twice a week. I'd say every like 4-ish days or so. It just kind of depends what's going on. But if you do want to try out these goodies, code Melissa will save you, and that link is always in the description box as well. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this day in the life, a glimpse into all the things that I have going on. And yeah, we just gotta hang out for another day, which I know that you enjoy those, which is so nice because I don't feel like I have to come up with like crazy cool videos or content ideas, which like I love that, but obviously like I don't have the time to like come up with that kind of stuff. So yeah, just thank you for being you. But with that being said, I feel like I gotta turn the camera around to do my outro, so let's do that. With that being said, if you watched until now, I am taking all my good vibes, I'm sending them your way. If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!